Hello, my name is Gabriel from GabakUSA. In this video, I'm going to tell you my experience about free advice. So here I have 4 points that I'm going to start talking about this. I've been working as a computer consultant over 20 years, so I have a lot of experience about this, and I've been dealing with a lot of different people. So in the beginning, I want to, before starting with this class, I want to say that I don't mind helping people, those people that they don't have money, those people that doesn't have any money and they indeed need the service. Maybe they barely have money to pay their food every day and all those things. But you have all those other folks that they don't think that way. So they are thinking, well, I'm going to take advantage of this guy, that I'm going to get free advice, and I will do everything that I can so I will avoid paying this guy. So they will call you, they will text you, they will go to your home or office to visit you and ask you all kind of things. They are not going to buy anything. They are not going to buy you, or any of the product that you may offer, or they are not going to buy you your service, of course. So basically, the point number one will be you can't help everyone. So you have a limit amount of time, and you cannot start helping thousands of people every day. So maybe, yeah, you can help 20, no more than that. Usually when I was working all day long, visiting customers and all those things, at the most, maybe 5-6 customers in one day, paying customers. So if you're going to work for free, people are coming or something like that, you're not going to be able to manage too many people. Also, another thing that you have to keep in mind is, if you are going to grow, are you going to work for yourself all the time, or you want to start hiring people, and so that way you can reach more people. So that way, if you have maybe 2, 3, or 50 employees or something like that, you will think that they will not come to your shop or your company to work for free. They are going to work for money, of course. So that is one of the big reasons that when you just starting, you may try to talk with people and they will try to take advantage from you. But keep in mind in this, if you are giving free advice for free, you're not going to be able to grow. So if you want to grow your business, make sure that you have some money. And tell the people in advice, saying, hey, I don't mind helping you, but if you want me to help you, you have to pay for my services. Otherwise, I will help someone else that is willing to pay. So always don't be ashamed about that. Money is not bad, it's not evil. The love of money is the root of evil, but the love of money. So don't love the money, but you need money in order to survive. So that is something that is necessary, at least in this world. Okay, now we are going to talk about the number 2. So people will not appreciate your advice. So when you give advice for free, they will do whatever else or whatever they want. So basically, remember this: the brain wants to save energy and wants to take the shortest path. So they are going to do whatever is easiest, basically. So they are not going. Other than that, other than talking about the brain and everything else, so people will not appreciate everything that is for free. They are not going to appreciate it. So I had a customer when I was living in another country abroad, and this customer had a lot of money. When his kid came to ask for some cash because the cell phone was broken, this person said, oh yeah, don't worry, here you have more, go and buy another one. But what happened if you see the same person or the same kid with another parent and that parent doesn't have a lot of money, they will say, well, why is that? I mean, we have to go and fix it, or try to fix it yourself, or do something. They're not going to give the money just like that, because the same kid, if in a week or 2 weeks have the same issue, they will say, hey dad, or hey mom, my cell phone got stolen, I broke it, or something like that. And the parent will say, oh, don't worry, here you have some cash, go and buy your whatever you want. So that is the same thing with the advice. So people that comes to me, and if they don't pay anything, they're not going to appreciate it. So that is why I don't like giving advice for free. So even if you're here on YouTube and you're thinking, yeah, but the videos are for free and you're doing everything for free, no, the videos are not for free. So I'm getting paid by YouTube, so that is why I'm making these kind of videos. Also, I want to sell my computer classes and everything else. So everything that you see, even if you see maybe the CNN or some USA Today or any other newspaper, you have the free newspaper is not free. Is not free because when you go to their website, you're going to see a lot of advertisement, and that advertisement pay those guys to keep the lights on. So if you want to help, of course, YouTubers or anybody that you like, you have to support them by watching the advertisement, or maybe sending some money or whatever, because people cannot work for free. Not forever. Maybe I don't mind helping 1 or 2 persons that indeed they need the support because they don't have money to eat, but you cannot do that in regular basis. So you cannot help everyone forever for free. You're not going to be able to pay the electricity, the camera that you see, the clothes, the whiteboard and everything. This costs money. Everything costs money. So everything that you see here, the house, the internet, you know everything. So when you go to the supermarket, they will not say, oh, if you help me, I'll give you some food. No, you have to go with cash. And the world is like that. It works like that. If you don't have money, you're not going to be able to succeed. You're not going to be able to grow or to do anything. So number 3, people will become lazy. So what I mean by that, I had this issue many years ago when I was just starting in this business. People will call you or text you all the time because as soon as they have some issue with the computer, cars, or whatever you offer, it will be the same thing. They will call you and say, hey, I have this issue, how do I fix it? And if you tell them, they will fix it themselves. They will not pay you for your time, for advice and everything. So what I do, what I do is I buy at least 3 or 4 books every month, audiobooks, and I learn that way. Also, I buy books for my Kindle. Also, I like to buy computer classes or whatever I want to learn, so I invest in myself. If people are not willing to invest in themselves, it's because they are not worth it. They are not worth it. So yeah, that is something that you have to think. So don't give advice for free. You will not be helping helping them. Like I said, you can do once, twice, but if you do it all the time, people will not learn. They will say, okay, this guy is helping me for free all the time. I'll text him. I'll do whatever he says. Or if he comes to my home and they fix it, and he fix it, because sometimes I see that maybe you go to their home and the computer is not even plugged in to the wall, and that is why the computer is not working, and you have to charge for your time. You went to their home, you know your knowledge, you know your game, and you have to bill for that. Otherwise, you spend time, you spend fuel or whatever you use in order to go to the customer, and at the end of the day, you could help someone else that was going to be able to pay you, and you went for nothing. So don't work for free. and they will not put any effort. So because, like I said, if they just can call you, say, hey, my computer is not working, they will not even care to see if the computer was plugged in or not. So I had that a few times, those cases, and I have to charge every time I go. It doesn't matter if it is something silly like that, or if it is something more serious, maybe a power supply is broken or something else. So the other thing is they will visit you often. So I had problems if you have a computer shop or an office or something like that. They will come to you and they will ask you all kind of questions instead of paying a class or paying a course in order to learn, or books or whatever. They will go and visit you. So why? Because you're the dumb that are giving advice for free. And they will do that until one day you say, no, stop. I cannot keep giving you classes for free. I mean, if you want to pay me, great. Otherwise, they will keep doing that for many, many years. They will try to suck all your knowledge and your experience that you have been collecting for months or years or whatever is your case. So, for instance, you may think, well, maybe soldering something on the motherboard is something easy. Yeah, it's easy because you put the time and the effort and everything else to do the job. But if you have to start from scratch and you never done it before, it will take you a long time, many hours, and people will think, but you just done it in 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes, but I've been spending days or weeks or years to learn this skill. So it's not something that you can just give for free. The other point will be they will not put effort to learn. So they will not put any effort, because if someone can call you, if I can call you because you're going to repair my car for free, for instance, I call you. So that is how people act. I mean, let's say if I have a customer and the customer, why are they going to put the effort to learn? I mean, if they can call me and I will give them advice for free, I'll tell you how to fix things and everything else. So that is something very important. Like I said before, the brain try to save energy and try to take the shortest path. So that is the main thing. That is why people, if you don't fight against this will, or this against the will of the brain to save energy, to do the easiest, not putting the effort, you're not going to go very far. So it's like I saw this comment in another place: stupidity is very expensive, so don't be stupid. Put your effort and try to take your profession very serious. Point number 4, people will not take you seriously. Like I mentioned before, people, if you're giving advice for free, let's say that you are a personal trainer, and then someone comes and say, hey, I want bigger abs, I want to have, bigger abs, or very good abs, or bigger biceps and all the things. And they say, well, yeah, you say, do this, do that, and when they leave, they go and buy ice cream, they don't work out, or they don't do anything that you're saying. But if the same person go to the personal trainer and they say, hey, I want to have a great physique and everything, what should I do? I mean, if this guy is paying, the customer is paying $100 an hour or something like that, surely he will do what the trainer is saying, because he's paying. He knows that he had to put effort, his money, in order to pay a professional. Otherwise, it would be like watching some advice on TV or any magazine or something like that. Yeah, whatever. They do whatever they want. So basically, this is one of the things. So if this is the first time that you're watching maybe one of my videos or something like that, and you want to avoid that and you want to learn, so here there is a magnifying glass on YouTube where you can click whatever you want to learn. You can type, how to check the RAM, how to install Windows, or whatever, and it will be there. If you didn't find it, just leave it in the comment in the section below, and I'll try to make a video about that, so that way I can cover it and make some money as well. Another thing that I have is a forum, so you can subscribe for free, you can sign up for free. If you want, just leave a comment over there. In my free time, if I can, I'll try to answer it. Otherwise, surely there will be another people answering the question as well. So, and here I have another option that is a paid option. So if you want, you can pay like a monthly subscription. Everything will be in the video description, and I'll try to make a video about that. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Leave a comment, click like, subscribe. Remember, click on the bell, so that way every time I upload a video, YouTube will let you know. Thank you for everything, and see you next time. Bye.